Okay, so we only have about a week's supply of firewood left. We burnt about 7 cords of wood, which is more than I thought at this point, and I think a lot of it was due to the front door here being pretty drafty, but now we got that taken care of. I gotta kind of get in gear here. I gotta get off. I gotta try to stock up with some more firewood. We have about another 3 or so months of burning. I mean, I'll burn right into June, so we also have birch syrup, which I wanted to do this year, so hopefully I can find enough dead wood so that we boil some of that sap down. I'm gonna go ahead and make myself a quick breakfast here, and then I'm gonna go out, get in the woods, and find myself some trees. I get some sardines, a little egg, some dried strawberries. It's not exactly a family favorite breakfast, but when I'm going off to work in the woods, it's something I've just been eating for years, and I love it. It gives you a lot of energy. So I typically don't like wearing a firearm when I'm out cutting down trees. It kind of just gets in the way, and you're already loaded down with stuff in the first place. But it's spring in Alaska. The bears are out. Better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it. We're going to play by that rule today. Before I start in on the firewood, I'm going to go ahead and do a few chores around here. I'm going to go tend to a couple of the animals, and I'm going to swap the blade out on my chainsaw, fuel up the snow machine, get everything hooked up, and then we'll be ready to go.
Dogs! Birthday to bed.
Go.
Her movable fence should be here any day now. She's giving us about a pint in the morning and a pint at night. We're gonna have a goat buddy for her soon, so she will have a friend and we will have more milk.
Lonely goat. If I had a file, I would just file it, but I don't have a file for it. Here, we stuck on. See that little... Nice new blade is always a treat. There we go. Now, like that. Where you snug it, you just kind of pick up on the front of the blade a little bit. Check it, that's pretty good. I think that's pretty good. Snug it down a little, fuel it up, and ideally in the winter time you'd store your saw inside, but that's not an option for us here. We just don't have the space for the stuff we have in the house, so it stays outside, unfortunately. Must have got cold last night.
Yeah.
I wonder, I don't know how much I want to get into pulling this choke apart, but so my little choke lever here snapped off, so I've been pulling it up with pliers, but kind of hard to do by yourself when you're off in the woods. So I'm going to see if I can pull this cap apart quick and make it so I can get it with my hand a little better until I can order a new lever for it. Oh, maybe that wasn't a good call, huh? Broke that too. Okay. Well. Maybe I should just pull it down and pull it over here, you know? Pull it in there. I wonder if I can hold it. Let's see if that works. Okay, well, we are all set. We're ready to go. Tucker will probably come with me, but Birch here doesn't like the snow machine too much, so she'll probably stay home.
Ready to go, Tuck?
One of my favorite things to do is spend time in the woods with the dogs. Really blessed to be able to do it. Gotta pull the choke the funny way, don't we, Tuck? in here about as far as I want to go. I seen a few dead trees out this way, so I'm gonna go ahead and loop around and start cutting them down, and then I'll move on to another spot in the forest where I'm sure there's some more dead timber. Oh, we got one good sized tree here, so I'm gonna go ahead and start cutting this one down. Hey, how you doing, oldie? What's up? Oh, a good sized tree, huh, Chuck? Okay, we got one load here. We'll do that about 10 more times. It's great to have coffee with milk, isn't it? Hey, good girl. I had to go pretty far back to get this one. Buggies are what ideas for what that. It's okay, we got one load in. I'm gonna go ahead, go grab another while Amy makes lunch here. I'll do as many as I can today, and we'll probably have to do this for the next week or so, and then we should be all set. Chili? Score with this dry birch log. It looked rotten when you look at the top, but it's not rotten.
Thank you, Lena. me? Okay. We're gonna start by putting 2 of these logs.
Can I help?
Yeah. You put one right up here. Or up there. You grab me a birch bark. You can put your bark right under there. Good job. Here. Okay, we're gonna set one on fire and put that one in, and it'll catch all the rest. Here. We're gonna take one real big one and we're gonna light it on fire.
Okay, I can put it in.
Yep. Go ahead and put it right in there. Feel how it gets a little hotter when it gets closer to you? See how it catches everything else?
Okay, there we go. That's about a week or two's worth of wood, give or take. It's pretty warm out now. We probably won't burn too much wood. It's staying well above freezing during the day for the most part. Go ahead, split this up, get it all stacked so we have it just ready, and then I'm going to take another trip out and grab some more wood. Though we're busy, it's too nice of a day not to take the little one for a ride, so I'm going to take her for a quick drive around. You ready to go? Thank you.
Okay, so we're gonna whip up some sourdough flatbreads with honey and butter to go with our salmon for lunch. But first, I'm gonna quickly burp this sauerkraut that I made maybe 3 or 4 days ago. Oop. All right, that's it. We are gonna take these outside and get to frying them up with our salmon.
See where she sits. Does she sit nice and even on there? Oh yeah.
Perfect. Okay, our ginger beer. We made 3 different flavors. We had the blueberry, it was really good. I have been burping these, so I don't know how bubbly it's gonna be. Got a little bubble. All right.
Lena, you want a cup of soda? What do you think of this one?
This one's ginger. Oh, that is great. Oh my goodness, I highly.
Oh my god,
Highly.
it tastes like kombucha.
It is great. I highly recommend this.
It is good.
It tastes good? Yum, that is really good. You want some honey butter flatbread? Here you go, Lena.
Honey butter and flatbread. Like fried dough. It's great. I love honey butter and flatbread. This is one of the best things. Like a civilized person, I'll eat with a fork.
Love salmon. Just like simple salmon and salt. Really good.
Well, that was a delicious lunch. I'm a little too full to move now, but I got to get splitting up some of this firewood, so I'm going to get to it. Tucker here is an old hand. He's me and Amy's first dog. We've had him for about 13 years. He's got a heart murmur, and he's a little slower than he used to be, but he keeps up all right. Off to a rough start, huh? Oh, that sun feels nice after a winter in the dark, doesn't it? A couple of these pieces are just a little too buggy for me, so I'm gonna go ahead and just toss them on the fire there. A lot of ants. Poor dog, huh? Oops. Go milk the goat and Tucks are tired. Well, there we have it, cut, split, and delivered. Not too bad for a day's work. There's probably more like, 4 weeks worth of wood there. So it was a little more than I expected, which is great. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and relax, have a hot cocoa, and I'll get out in the next few days and probably do this about 3 or 4 more times, and that should take us till June. Hopefully next year we have all our firewood set by fall. I'm happy to get it done today.
A lot of wood then. What's that?
Did it. It'll go the other way, don't worry. Well, that's it, guys. I really hope you enjoyed that video, and we'll see you next week.